Hey everyone, welcome back, and let's write some more neat code today. So today let's solve the problem, number of ways to split array. And I'm not gonna lie, for a beginner like this problem, there are some learnings that you can take away from it. I thought it was a little bit on the easy side, just in terms of the acceptance rate. I saw the acceptance rate was 50%, and I solved a different prefix sum problem that I thought was much more difficult than this one, which had an 80% completion rate. So my takeaway is that these completion rates are kind of random, so I'm not really gonna pay attention to them anymore. But to get into this problem, we're given an array of integers. There actually could be negative integers, and that's not really going to change the problem very much at all. Imagine we're given this as an input array. There is something called a split in this problem. The definition of it is basically splitting the array into two parts where the left and right parts are both non-empty. You can't split here. This would be empty. You can't split here either. This would be empty. Now, why didn't they define the problem like that? I don't know, but it's not that hard, I think, to take the way they worded this problem and arrive at this kind of meaning. So non-empty splits. Now, if you do perform a split, specifically, we are interested in the sum of each portion. I'll call it the left and right portion. So the sum here is 10. The sum here is, I believe this will be -1 plus 4. I think that's going to be 3. What we need to determine is this current split valid? A valid split is defined as where the left side is a sum of greater than or equal to the right side. And this does pass that definition. So they gave us that over here. So this is a valid split. What we want to do is count the total number of valid splits. So we'll do the same exact thing rather than here splitting it. We're going to split here and we're going to split here. So there's only 3 possible splits that we could do. Now, obviously, for an arbitrary split like this one, if we were to take this total sum and then this total sum, that's an O of n operation. For any given split, it is like that. But once we do a single split, can you see how we can then eliminate some of the repeated work? If I had this split already and I already had the left and right sum, what could I do to then arrive at this split and get me this left and right sum in constant time? Can I reuse some of this to get this? And the answer is yes, because obviously, the main difference between this line and this line is just this little portion over here. If I already have the left sum, I can get this left sum just by taking this value and adding it there. How do I get the right sum? Well, whatever it already was, I can remove this value, giving me the new right sum over here. And that's how you can solve this problem in linear time and constant space. I'll quickly do the dry run. The easiest thing to do is just to get the initial sum of all the elements, and let's call that our right sum. I believe it's going to be 12, that's going to be 4. I think it's roughly 11. Hopefully I'm correct. And then now we're going to start iterating. Our left sum we can initially say is equal to 0, and now I'm going to update it by taking the 10 and adding it to the left sum. I'm going to use a different color. And this will be 10, and I'm going to remove 10 from here. That'll be 1. Okay, I was wrong. I think the initial sum was 13. I really don't know how my math skills have gotten so poor. I thought this was 12, but anyways. Removing 10, we will get a positive 3 over here. And so right now, this is valid. This split is valid, so we found a valid split. Okay, now let's try the next split. Let's take 4 and add it over here. We get 14, and remove it over here. We get -1. This is also a valid split. So we found 2 valid splits. Let's try the next spot over here. Let's take -8 and add it over here. I think that will give us a positive 6. And let's take -8 and remove it from here. That will actually add 8 to this, making this a positive 7. And so now the condition doesn't hold. This is not greater than or equal to that. It makes sense. This is 7 by itself, and all of this should be positive 6. So we only counted 2 valid splits. At this point, we can stop because we don't need to actually be over here because we don't want to do the split. So when we iterate over here, we will technically only iterate over the first n minus 1 elements. Now let's go ahead and code it up. So like I said, I'm going to initialize my right as just being the sum of all the elements. Technically, this is an O of n operation, but we only needed to do that once, and now we can iterate over the input like this for I in range, length minus 1, because we don't want to include the last element. We can also initialize our left with 0, and our result, I guess, also 0. That's the one that we're going to end up returning. And so now in here, it's just going to be as simple as those steps I talked about. We can add to the left the current element, and from the right, we can subtract the current element. And then we just need an if statement to determine if we're going to be incrementing the result or not. So if the left is greater than or equal to the right, we increment the result, and that's the solution. If you want to shorten this a tiny bit, you can use a ternary operator, and you can say something like this: add 1 if left greater than right, else add 0. And then you can get rid of those two lines. Even though we have a loop here, and this is also an O of n operation, this is still clearly a linear time solution. It's just 2 passes, I guess, and there's no extra data structures being used. Except, of course, I forgot the equal sign when I was rewriting it into a ternary operator. But you can see that this is working code. It's pretty efficient. This falls into the prefix sum pattern. If you want to learn more about that, you can check out leetcode.io. I think I cover it in my advanced algorithms course. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.